Good morning. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me because the audio doesn't seem to be appearing on the screen. So I'm going to proceed as if you can hear me. I'm going to try to get this worked out a little better with the camera. I still don't know if you can hear me. So if anybody can hear me, shoot me a text and let me know. 473-5909. That is the number. A couple of visits to Rocklahoma coming up. 2 points, Great White, Whitesmith, Draft, Guns N' Roses, well-renowned Slash and actual version of Guns N' Roses. And we'll see what we can do. See what we can come up with. Welcome to Bensenville, Illinois. Suburb of Chicago, right underneath one of the runways at O'Hare Airport. We got airplanes flying all over us, and we got bugs flying this morning. As the Junior Preds starting a little bit late. Thanks for hanging with us and tuning in to our YouTube feed. Steve O'Neil is coming to you early on a Friday morning. I'm not sure why you're not at work, but even if you are with the earbuds in, what happened this morning, if you didn't hear, the Zamboni got messed up, and they had to drive in another Zamboni from somewhere up the street. Not sure how it works in a city that has an extra Zamboni hanging around, that they can just run up the road when they need to, but I grew up in farm country and saw combines running up the highway all the time. I suppose a Zamboni isn't all that much stranger to see. Junior Preds got 3 new kids today. We got Seth Hagen's going to join us because of all the injuries. We're going to have a kid named Jack Hay. He's going to be wearing LaHaye's number 18. You want to work yourself through the confusion of that numeric and alphabetic quandary, you certainly might. So Jack Hay instead of LaHaye, number 18. Lawson High, one of the greatest hockey/surfer names in the history of athletics. Lawson High will be number 28. And Charles Roberts, who's going to be an accounting teacher in a rural high school at some point, will be number 11 today. I don't know where the extra jerseys came from. If you're wondering, hey, did the Junior Pred jerseys show up? The answer is no. Hell no. This is the Junior Preds. What do you expect? The jerseys will show up sometime around, I don't know, whenever the boys graduate college. They'll be able to have a nice graduation gift waiting for them at the end of the stage, and it's going to be their Junior Pred jersey. Junior Preds are going to take on Team Illinois, T.I., who's also a rapper, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't T.I. a rapper, Matt? I think so. Matthew Caldwell, rap expert, and well, Matt Caldwell, he is an urban guy now, living in the Badlands of Dayton, Ohio. Caldwell's going to run the camera today, even though his kid is in net. Puck drops, we've got Parker's line out first. Caldwell's going to get used to just how this thing works with the up and down and side to side, and we're underway. Team Illinois and the Junior Preds. Parker, Ben Byron, and Brandon Olivas coming out first. They cross the blue line and lose the puck. Here comes Illinois. The kid is flying. 2-on-1 break. Illinois. They lost the puck across the blue line. Team Illinois doing us a little bit of a favor. Trying to center the puck into the crease. No one home. Matthews, beautiful outlet pass. Matthews to Ben Byron. Ben Byron lost the puck to nobody. Coming across the blue line, but Brandon Olivas had his back. Got wiped out and lost the puck onto the ice like a shot. Comes Kalas, the knocker. Tried to keep it in the zone. Couldn't do it. Number 11, Charles Roberts picks it up. Not sure where he came from. He gets it across the ice to, I believe, Nolan Gowdy. The jerseys are going to be a little confusing for this first game, as I'm trying to get used to who is what. Wagner is out with Ossenbacher and Hay. I'm pretty sure that's Gowdy, number 97. Gowdy engaging on the near wall. Now a battle still on the near wall. On the half wall, Wagner wipes himself out. The ice is a little wonky as we've had 1.5 Zamboniings on it. Ossenbacher sends it into open space, into the neutral zone for Wagner. Wagner picked it up, knocked it deep, and goes for a change. New line out. This is one of the smallest lines you'll ever see in AAA hockey. Holy cow. Let's see, number 26, that's got to be 28, Lawson High, is out with, let's see, Ellingson, and that's Gowdy right there. This could have been Liam Clancy before. Gowdy is out now. We're going to have a penalty called, I think. I'm trying to figure out who's out there. This is the Quad Towers out there for Nashville. All right, Simonek was one of them. Cyphers is the tallest kid. 28 is Lawson High, and 24 is, Kananen. All right, Kananen is still number 24. We're going to talk about rap again. We're going to talk a little Wayne. We're going to talk a little bit of Eminem, a little bit about 50 Cent. We're in Chicago, man. We got the East Coast, the West Coast. We got the Midwesterners here. Wow, all the greats come from places like Sioux City, Iowa, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And one of the Sioux casinos, probably somewhere in Nebraska. Matt Caldwell's the Midwestern guy. T.I. controlling behind the net. Beautiful pass to the front, but Caldwell's leg pad was all over that one. Matthew Caldwell getting the start in the early game here on Friday morning. Junior Preds send it down and ice the puck, and that might be the best thing they could have done. Get some fresh legs out, but they don't. Let's see. Brett Parker comes over the top of the wall. He takes Cypher's place. Let's see who's out with him. Simonek stays out, and Ben Byron joins. So Simonek looks like, Hutchinson is out with Matthews on the blue line. We're on a penalty. That's what's going on. Okay. Penalty on somebody. One of the Junior Preds is in the box. I don't know even who's on our team at this point. You know what would help? That is just me, but jerseys. Jerseys would help. I know it's a tall order. It's only November, man. I mean, come on. What do you expect out of a team? All right, into the neutral zone. Ben Byron, shorthanded, breaks into the zone. He's got a kid all over him. No, Byron centering past to Parker, who got hooked. Maybe Ben Byron got hooked. Somebody got hooked. Referee is calling the hook. So Ben Byron or Parker, nice forecheck pressure coming into the zone, draw the penalty, and the Junior Preds erase that penalty kill. We'll skate 4-on-4 for 57 seconds, and then the Preds will be on a 103 power play. Olivas and Parker come over the wall at forward. Kananen is joined by, let's see, number 11. What is that? We got Charles Roberts. Charles Roberts and Kananen. Roberts is wearing an old Wagner jersey. Matt, Dylan Wagner hasn't worn that jersey since he was a termite. That thing wouldn't fit on Wagner's bicep right now. Anyway, 12-11 remaining, period number 1. We got a lot of kids in the box, one for each team. Roberts sends it deep. It gets picked off by T.I. Nice job on defense by T.I. But a pick by Wagner. Wagner tried to backdoor to Olivas, got to Kananen. Kananen to Olivas. Olivas tipped it down. Olivas got another shot on it. Nice job by the goalie for T.I. Goalie kept it out of the net. T.I. trying to control the puck. That slipped over a kid's stick. Got to Kananen. Kananen to Olivas. Olivas did a little backdoor scoop to Wagner. Wagner got there, but had a kid all over. Olivas takes a kid off his skates. Wagner picks up the loose puck. Olivas and Wagner 1-2 punch to the point. Gets loose in. Olivas tried to tip that one, missed it. It goes off the goaltender. Olivas to the point again. B to D Kananen near side. Kananen looked like he was trying to load the gun. Didn't get a lot on that one. The goaltender sent it to the far wall. T.I. still can't clear. Shot wide by Roberts. Still, Junior Preds on the forecheck. Very impressive. Olivas goes for a change. Wagner's all by himself deep, and off the bench comes Ossenbacher. Ossenbacher taps that ice twice. Lets everybody know he's coming. He's like the T-Rex giving a mighty roar. Looks like the penalty kill is, the power play is now in place. Junior Preds have Ossenbacher, Nick Cyphers, and somebody else. All right, man, and sends it deep to Asemacher. Little chip back door. Hay takes a kid off of the puck. Still comes to the near half. I'll tell you what, this entire shift has been in the offensive zone. T.I. can't clear their zone. Cyphers pinches it against the wall. T.I. brings it to near the blue line and finally ice the puck to get some fresh legs onto the ice. Nice forecheck pressure, both at even strength 4-on-4 and now on the power play. 19 seconds left on the power play. Still no score, period one. If you're just joining us, we started a good bit late. So even though it is 9:40 Central Time, there's still 10:35 remaining in the first period. Olivas comes back over the wall with line mates Ben Byron and Garrett Parker. That line is back intact. Matthews, and I'm going to guess Hutchinson on the blue line. It is Hutch. Hutchinson threw it, hit a kid 4 inches in front of him, gets it on the blue line, swings over the top of the puck over to Olivas. Olivas swung over the, that wasn't Olivas, sorry, that's Parker. Parker swung over the top of the puck. T.I. picked it up. Hutchinson. Looks like there's a delayed offside coming up. Hutch, beautiful pass to Byron. Junior Pred's passing has been more pinpoint accurate than ever before. Ben Byron did a Ben Byron, crossed the blue line, threw a 75-foot shot way high of the net. Goaltender flagged it down, and we have a stoppage. Face-off coming deep in the zone. There are kids with patented moves. So Ben Byron has crossed the blue line and shoot. Wagner has swing over the top of the puck. All of the defense is hit a kid 4 inches in front of him. You kind of know. You don't even have to know which number. Just watch the result and you'll know it's there. All right. Junior Pred still controlling. T.I. Nice pass into the neutral zone. Clancy picks the kid up. He tried to center it, but Dowdy had the trailing forward tied up coming through Broadway. Nice job by the two defensemen working in tandem. Oh, Clancy got smoked. The kid put it in, but Caldwell had his back. Matthew Caldwell flashes some leather to stop that puck. Clancy tried to body up on the kid, got shoved out of the way, and the kid got a wicked wrister in on Caldwell. It was low to the glove side, and Caldwell was all over it. Caldwell's got a nasty mitt on that left hand. They're going to have to go safe stop if they want anything off of him. Wagner's line out. Wagner's got Asemacher and, let's see. Nope, that's not Asemacher, sorry. All right, Wagner's got Simonek and Ellenson, although that might not be Simonek. Simonek, I think, is injured. That's possibly, talking like a rapper, that's possibly Seth Hagen, and I think it is. Wagner, Hagen, and Ellenson are out with, oh man, number 11 is Roberts. Roberts and Kananen on defense. All right. Near wall, Ellingson engages at the half wall, gets it to Kananen, gets it to Ellingson, it goes to the point. Point man for T.I. knocks it back deep. Far wall, Hagen gets knocked up. Hagen ducked for impact and still got wiped out. T.I. a little more physical with this line. It took a weak bounce off the wall. Kananen wiped himself out going for it. T.I. gets it to the front of the net, can't get it through the mess of legs in front. Somebody knocked that to the far half wall where Roberts picks it up, gives it to Hagen. He didn't have a stick on the ice. It went under him to the point. The point man swung over the top of the puck. This whole, both of these lines are a mess. There's a Keystone Cops breakout here. Now to the near wall, goes to T.I. T.I. hits a T.I. kid. That ricochets up toward the heavens and lands in the far corner. Roberts pins the kid unpins himself. Roberts got shoved out of the way. This line doesn't have a lot of mass to them. T.I. can't get into traffic again. The Junior Preds can't get it out of the zone. T.I.'s not exactly controlling in a very controlled way, but the Junior Preds are running around staring into space. Now Ellingson gives it to the point man for T.I. who rifles it wide. That was a wicked wrister. To the far wall, Hagen skates over. It comes to the front of the net. Nice lift check by Wagner. Wagner might have saved a goal by popping the kid's stick in the air so he wasn't able to get wood on that puck. Junior Preds doing a lot of standing and watching in front of the net. Wagner, nice back door. He came from the kid's back pocket, popped his stick up in the air, and icing on the Junior Preds, but we've got a new line on the ice. So Parker is now centering. Asemacher, well, T.I. just threw one wide. Asemacher and 18, who's Hay. Hay, Asemacher, and Parker are out at forward. We've got the usual line of Matthews and Hutchinson on the blue line. Usual detail, I should say. Parker all over a kid. Hutchinson finishes him off. Hutch gets knocked in the back for his effort. T.I. Kid is on his hands and knees pleading for mercy. Parker has his stick well up into the kid's gonads. He's trying to do the surgery right there on the ice. Looks like everybody's okay. One of them's now a girl. Hutchinson comes out of the fray and gets annihilated into the wall. One of T.I.'s bigger kids just pushed him off his feet. Nice pass to the far point, or I'm sorry, the near point. Point man put it in. Ossenhofer knocked it down. Junior Preds still can't get the puck out of their zone. T.I. now with sustained forecheck pressure. And again, they're not doing anything fancy. The Junior Preds just can't find the handle. I'll tell you one kid who can. That's Matthew Caldwell. He gloves another one down. Game is getting more physical as time goes by. The kids have their legs under them. I don't know about T.I., but the Junior Preds haven't played for a couple of weeks. After a stellar weekend series against Carshield, where they went 0-3. They're 0-1 against the city of St. Louis. We proudly fly the Bush Beer flag. St. Louis's outpost is in Nashville. Some of their best assets are wearing yellow. Ben Byron, Brandon Olivas, and Nick Cyphers are out. The centermen are going to be whipping around. Olivas with a shot. The goaltender gloved that one down. That might have been going high, but Olivas turned and put it on net. I guess he can't be sending it over the crossbar and on net at the same time. I'm speaking oxymoronically. I don't even know. Is that an adverb?
It is now.
All right. All right. The puck drops. T.I. comes out. Oliva stripped the kid. Got away with it. Thank goodness. All right. To the blue line. Clancy swings over the top of the puck, but still has it. Sends it into Ben Byron's belly button. I don't know what he's supposed to do with that pass. Junior Pred defenseman. It's not just a pass. It's an adventure. Into the corner, Olivas frightened the kid. A little trickle of urine went down his left leg. He was able to get rid of it, though. Olivas now bird dogging. He sends it, does the T.I., sends it around behind the net. Olivas again anticipated a pass that didn't come, so he overskated the play. Into our zone, he dribbles. Gowdy and Kananen, some miscommunication. Kananen thought Gowdy was going to get it. Gowdy thought Kananen was going to get it. Kananen gets it up the wall to Ben Byron, who chips it to T.I., who knocks it deep. Nolan Gowdy behind the net. Nolan sent it with a mighty roar to nobody. Ben Byron able to get there first, gets it behind the net to Kananen. Kananen streaking it up to Olivas. Olivas and the T.I. kid knocked sticks. The puck went up in the air. Cyphers has it, can't clear. T.I. another shot in on Caldwell. And Caldwell is a 5:52 remaining, period number 1. Still no score. Junior Preds looked good for a while and then didn't. And the Junior Preds, Matt Caldwell backed me up on this, they don't have any neutral kind of setting on their gearbox. They have high octane and terrible. And I'm going to let you guess. Well, wait, Simonek is out there now. Simonek's not injured and in Nashville. Simonek's here, along with everyone else who's ever played hockey. They're all wearing Junior Preds gear. Various numbers. It's kind of a garage sale when it comes to numbers and jerseys. Wagner goes in offside. Who was that was in front of him? That was one of the D-men, I think. When he turns around, he says, "My bad, sorry, Dylan." That was number 28. That's Lawson High. He's from the Rocky Mountains. It's one of the Rocky Mountain High family, man. You get to see what I'm... Yeah, all right. Matt's had about enough of me. He's only been here 15 minutes. Wagner wins. Simonek almost gets put into the T.I. bench. Simonek gets up. He's on rubber leg street. Wagner gets it to Simonek, who first checked traffic and then gave it away. Simonek wanted no part of that negotiation, so he just popped it up without contact. Into the neutral zone it comes. Kananen on the back check. That's not Kananen at all. That's Lawson High. Now Kananen engaging in the corner. Kananen comes up to the kid's chest. That's one of their bigger kids. Seth Hagen has it bounce over his stick. T.I. marches right in. They try to tip in front of Caldwell. I think he had the shot and the tip both covered. They were not able to tip it. The shot went a little wide. Caldwell poked it out to Kananen. Kananen poked it to their point man. Point man swung over the top of the puck. That was bouncing. I don't think he was able to get a good shot. Kananen now can't get it out of the zone. T.I. breaking in with numbers. Junior Preds had already evacuated the zone looking for a breakout. Wagner was almost in the offensive zone by the time he realized he didn't have the puck. Hahn knocks it down, gets it into the neutral zone. Seth Hagen chases it while his teammates are changing behind him. T.I. into the zone. Kananen pushes the kid around behind the net. Little poke check from behind, almost disrupted the puck. Ellingson provides a little more than a screen for the guy to skate around. Hagen has been out there since Jimmy Carter was running for president, and he never ran. You do the math. Hagen finally doesn't get off. Hagen's still out there. Hagen decided that changing is for chumps. All right, puck comes in offside. We're going to drop it in the neutral zone right in front of Matt and I. That's different than matinee.
That's right.
That's an afternoon French word. Matt and I, we are the duo bringing you the Junior Preds. We're trying to make you not cry. Junior Preds looked like they were well in control of this game, and then their usual selves took over. Hasenmacher, Cyphers, and Hay. Jack Hay out there. Jack Hay and Lawson High. Oh, beautiful pass. T.I. somehow got it through everybody and hit their head. Hasenmacher taps the ice and goes after the puck. T.I. got there first and wrapped it around behind their goalie. Hey, on the back corner. He got ridden off the play. Physical play by Team Illinois. Illinois D to D coming near side trying to work a breakout. They didn't hit that pass. Matthews got it up to Hasenmacher. I think Hasenmacher may have swung and missed. T.I. picked up the puck. Into the neutral zone they go. The kid had to pull it back because they were offside for a second.
Oh.
Someone just got wiped from behind. Looks like it's Jack. No, is it Jack? Somebody Hay. Not LaHaye, but Hay. Hasenmacher, little pass to Cyphers, and jumped over his stick. Cyphers had his stick literally hit the ceiling. I don't know if Cyphers threw it out of frustration or if it got knocked up by one of the Team Illinois kids. Matthew Caldwell playing with fire. Punches at that puck and dribbles it over the crossbar. Caldwell kept his eye on that moving puck, able to keep it out of the back of the net. The referee comes over and says, "You hit that like Rocky Balboa." And Matthews said, "Don't mess with me or you're going to find out just how true that is." Wagner's going to take the draw. The Twin Towers on defense, Gowdy and Clancy. Wagner's got Byron and Olivas with him. Wagner wins the draw. Olivas chip pass off the wall to himself. Olivas wasn't going to win the race though. Man, that was close. Olivas did get a backdoor pass to Wagner. Wagner has it, gets it to Olivas. Olivas tips it ahead for Wagner. Wagner puts the kid into the wall. Kid maintains possession though. They get it away from Olivas. Olivas is on the wrong side of the puck, but he was able to pull it back. Nice stick work by Olivas, still behind the net. Byron's got it. Ben Byron had it taken away from him though. Team Illinois, far wall, sends it into the neutral zone. D to D pass missed. What's the call here? Referee is calling, I believe, a penalty. There was definitely not an offside. And one, let's see, Team Illinois, number 8 or number 9, is going to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. High sticking is the call. I didn't see when the arm went up. It may have been on Ben Byron. I mean, not on Byron, but Byron was the recipient of the high stick. Either way, Junior Preds are on the power play. Dylan Wagner comes out with Garrett Parker and Cal Hasenmacher. We've got Charles Roberts and Kananen on the blue line. Kananen to Roberts, far side. Roberts up to Wagner. Nice pass. Wagner, little toe drag in the neutral zone. In he comes. Another toe drag. Yeah! Dylan Wagner toe drags around 2 Team Illinois kids and plumps it through. I think that was a 5-hole, Matt, wasn't it?
Think so.
Matt says yes, and we've got a 1-0 lead. Wagner on a little chip pass from Kananen, skates it down, does a couple of nifty moves, and puts it in the back of the net. Power play goal, Wagner from Kananen, 1:59 remaining. I didn't see how long the periods are, so I can't tell you backwards how it goes. If they're 15-minute periods, it was at 13:01.
Hour and 40 minutes.
How many?
Hour and 40.
Hour and 40 minutes, says Matt Caldwell. There's a Matt and a Matthew. It's confusing. All right, Junior Preds with the lead. Team's back, even strength. Parker stays on the ice. He's got Hasenmacher with him, and Lawson High is the other forward on this line. Kananen is on defense with, Charles Roberts. Roberts is 11. T.I. just sent one whistling way high on the crossbar. Matthew Caldwell couldn't even reach that one. To the near wall it goes. Now to the back corner, around to Charles Roberts, who gets it to the far wall. Hasenmacher is there. He punches it into the neutral zone. Junior Preds going to change an Hasenmacher out for somebody. Into the neutral zone it comes. Send Hagen over the wall to take over for Hasenmacher. Another change. Ellingson comes over to replace Hagen. Now a battle. Kananen. Little Kananen, one of the most physical players. Just bangs a kid into the corner, and now Parker continues to pin him down. Parker and Kananen battling 3 Team TI kids. Team TI is interested. Ellingson gets it up in the air into Parker. Nice job by Ellingson battling. Parker crosses the red line and sends it into the stands. Parker tried to hit one of the kids that are waiting along the glass for the next game. 47 seconds remaining, period number 1. Junior Preds with that 1-0 lead on a power play goal by Wagner. Neutral zone draw. It's right on the red line. That's where Parker was roughly when he sent it over the glass. Hutchinson and Matthews, the top line of D is out. Olivas is with Cyphers and Wagner now. Gordon French, Team French, Coach French, has some options this week with regard to personnel. Junior Preds have been thin because of injuries for the last several weeks. Well, Hutchinson just had the puck for 10 minutes and then threw it away. D to D. Team Illinois coming up the far wall. Illinois in the neutral zone. Olivas all over him. Hutchinson engaging, sends the kid away from the puck. Hutch has it. Little backdoor pass to Team Illinois. Illinois, no way they're getting it past Caldwell. Caldwell had the post. It comes out to Olivas. Olivas backhand to Matthews. Matthews gets ridden hard off the puck, and Team Illinois sends it back. We're under 10 seconds to go. Wagner, it's right around him. Wagner wanted to make sure he wouldn't get in on that play. Matthews has the puck, and there it is. The whistle sounds. The other sound you heard was Matthews' butt cheeks hitting the ice. Matthews got taken out right as the buzzer sounded. So at the end of period 1, the Junior Preds find themselves in uncharted waters. I don't know if your son knows what to do with this, Matt. They're winning 1-0. Matthews skating in a daze over to the bench. He's not sure if he's in an alternate universe right now, where the team in gold scores. It's crazy.
They thought he was playing against the Texas Instruments.
They're playing against the Texas... Is that even a company anymore, Texas Instruments? My very first calculator was a Texas Instruments, and it had like 75 buttons on it. I didn't know what any of them did, but it was cool.
You never used the sign.
I never used the secant was the one that I enjoyed the most.
You thought it was C and you just kept hitting it.
Secant is with an S. Matthew Caldwell flashing the spelling capabilities here. His knowledge of trigonometry is truly awe-inspiring.
That's all in healthcare.
Oh, that was a deep pull. We just lost the 4 people that were watching. I don't need to be educated. This is hockey. All right, we're getting ready for period number 2 and another 15 minutes of hockey.
Is it still going? It went off again.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Successful connection.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right. The Wi-Fi pops in and out.
That's what she said.
All right. You lost my voice for a moment. I'm sure you were frightened. Alone. Nobody likes to be separated from the herd, and nothing is more soothing than the nasally drone of my voice. It's like a bottle rocket through wind chimes. And I will bring you period number 2. Fortunately, we have the big pipes of Matt Caldwell. Sorry, next to me. He's a Texas boy, so he's got that good drawl. He can tell a story with a bottle next to him that has 3 X's on it and a rope holding up his pants. All right, Olivas, Ben Byron, and Dylan Wagner are out to begin period number 2. Wagner wins the draw, goes into the TI zone. TI trying to break it out far wall. Junior Preds collapsing on it. Ben Byron pins the kid into the wall. Olivas in on support. They get it out to Wagner. Wagner sent it. Wagner sent that one whistling high. Oh, now a shot from Hutchinson. Ben Byron trying to knock it down. Olivas with a tip in front. Wagner with a shot. Team TI goaltender rises to the challenge. Now they're breaking it through the neutral zone. Matthews and Hutchinson are on the blue line. Matthews engages, sends it up the wall. Olivas tried to knock it down. Ben Byron looked the wrong way. He saw the puck and then turned away from it to run up the ice. TI picked it up and sent it in on Caldwell. Caldwell now, everything snaps back into focus. That's the way the Preds play. All right, line number 2 comes out. 14-18 remaining period number 2. Cyphers is going to take the draw, and he is surrounded by... Oh, this is taxing. Asemacher's one of them. We know Asemacher. Kananen is out on defense with Charles Roberts, and I believe it is Hay. Jack Hay is out there. And it is. Hay, Assenmacher, and Cyphers. Into the zone it comes. Assenmacher stops skating. The kid lost the puck. Cal would have gotten it if he'd have kept the stick moving. But T.I. gets it into the neutral zone where Roberts picks it up. D to D far side to Kananen. Kananen into the neutral zone to Hay. Hay skates it ahead. Gets it to Cyphers. Cyphers skates into the blue line and then knocks it deep. Assenmacher with a backhander that got knocked down before it hit the goaltender. T.I. trying to break it up far wall again. Junior Preds hot on the forecheck. T.I. just whipped it down. The arm goes up and icing is the call. 13:33 remaining in period number 2. Junior Preds holding on to that 1-0 lead. With 2 minutes left in the first period, Wagner scored a power play goal, and that has been the summary of all the scoring. Simonek, Parker, and another kid come out on offense. We got the Twin Towers, Clancy and Gowdy on D. D to D pass, Gowdy to Clancy. Clancy passed it to T.I. And here they come, right around Nolan Gowdy. Here comes Clancy, tries to pick him up, but Caldwell ultimately has the last say. They rifled one off of Caldwell and ricocheted high into the corner. Gowdy nor Clancy could catch up with that kid. If T.I.'s got one of their faster lines out there, we might need a different D pairing. Gowdy and Clancy just don't have the leg length to keep up. T.I.'s point man threw one well wide. They get it to the front of the net. 28, who is that? Lawson High got out-muscled, but we get the loose puck. Into the zone comes Gowdy. Gowdy hooks it in on the goaltender, who left a fat rebound. Junior Preds have a 12-car pile-up, and T.I.'s going to have numbers coming in. Gowdy trying to support Matthews. Matthews right in front of the kid, and Matthews takes him off the puck.
Good play.
He just dribbled it down where Caldwell had no problem putting that big bear paw on top of it. Matthews never lost sight of the kid, engaged chest to chest, and the kid wasn't able to get a shot off. 12:42 remaining period number 2. Wagner comes out to center Ellenson and Hagen. Matthews is joined by Hutchinson on the blue line. Wagner wins it clean to Matthews. Along to Ellenson. Ellingson gets it knocked back behind the net where Hutchinson picks it up, tries the near side, gets it to Seth Hagen. Hagen gives it away. Hagen and Ellingson can't hold the wall. Neither one of them was able to do their job. Let's see if we can do it this time. Up the near wall comes Matthews. Matthews can't get it out. Junior Preds can't clear the zone. Hutchinson standing there waiting. No, Hutchinson had no problem with what was happening in front of him, and T.I. can't get it to the center of the ice. They're trying. They finally dribble one. That one actually popped over the stick of the near point man. Hagen was running on it, never got there. T.I. coming up the far wall. This line for the Junior Preds having some trouble keeping possession of the puck. T.I.'s got it again. The kid's able to kick it in, keep it in on the blue line. Nice job by the point man for Team Illinois. Junior Preds full possession into the neutral zone. Wagner mishandled that puck right to Team Illinois. Illinois loops it back in. Hutchinson's got it. Him and Matthews trying to assemble the troops and get it out. Up the side wall to Hagen. Hagen chipped it forward for an icing, but we got to get some new legs on the ice. Boy, Junior Preds, 3 or 4 good chances to control the puck out of their zone. They threw them all away. See if this line can get it out and get some pressure in the offensive zone. Olivas, Cyphers, and Byron. Olivas and Byron winging Nick Cyphers. Puck is dropped. T.I. wins that one. D to D far side. Olivas struck fear in the kid and then took him out after he threw it deep. Kananen up the wall to Byron. Byron stopped short of the puck. T.I. got it. Sent it into, who is that? That is number 11, who was Charles Roberts, I believe. Roberts was able to get it out. Junior Preds fumble it around in the neutral zone. We're going to try it again. Roberts to Kananen. Kananen to the wall where Olivas engages a kid. Olivas punches it up. The point man for T.I. was there. Then Byron had already fled the zone. Onto the near wall it comes. Byron picks it up. Gives it right to T.I., who throws it into our zone again. Cyphers is able to get it out, but takes himself out of the play. Then Byron jumped over the puck and left it for T.I. Byron and Cyphers look like they want no part of contact, and the result is several turnovers back to back to back. Team Illinois did us a favor and came in offside. Junior Preds need to get their passing game down to where it was in the first 5 minutes. That's a different team, Matt, the first 5 minutes. All right, Parker glides over to the faceoff dot just outside the Junior Preds zone. The puck is dropped. Junior Preds have it and give it away. Team Illinois in the neutral zone. D to D near side. Parker all over him. Let's see. Hay is out. Oh, Clancy gambled and lost. Clancy swung at it. Gowdy having his back. Rides the kid off the play at least. Behind the net, forward to forward. Clancy and Gowdy, total net weight 67 pounds, trying to take on some of these big kids on Team Illinois, and they just don't have the horsepower to do it. Team Illinois behind the net. Gowdy going slowly to the corner. He didn't want to engage. Now Clancy takes the kid out. Gowdy gives him a little poke for good measure. Assenmacher took a kid out, but can't get the zone clear. Team Illinois to the point. Point man had Hay all over him. He just dropped it deep. Nice job by Hay putting pressure. Gowdy again takes his good sweet time getting to the puck so that he doesn't get hit. Now we've got a mash up in the corner. Team Illinois pulls it away again. Clancy, bird dogging the kid to the slot. He put it, that hit some traffic on the way to Caldwell. Junior Preds look like they're on the penalty kill. Nobody wants to engage. Parker had that one go under his stick. Now to the near half wall. Junior Preds engage. Not a lot of poundage to put a body on. Finally it gets chipped out by Assenmacher. Nice little stick handle move around Hay. They put one in. Caldwell couldn't even get a glove up on that one. It's well over the crossbar. Team Illinois sends it around to the near wall. Kananen picks it up. Kananen, little saucer into the neutral zone. Assenmacher going for a change. Team Illinois, they had a kid wide open. Threw the pass off the ice, though. If he just slid it to the kid, he might have had a breakaway. Up the wall to Simonek. Simonek stopped rather than got hit and gave the puck away. Simonek saw the kids coming and he panicked. I think he screamed. Now on the half wall. Into the wall, the kid gets knocked. Clancy is still on the ice with Gowdy. They've been out there since Wednesday afternoon around 2:30. Can't make the change. Can't get it out of the zone. Illinois, it's a matter of time before they score. The Junior Preds can't do anything with the puck. They can't get the kids off the ice. Illinois with fantastic sustained forecheck pressure, but we're helping them more than they are. Team Illinois marching to the side of the net, gets it to the front, and Nolan Gowdy pokes it to the far wall. Gowdy swung over the top of the puck, and then, he tried to give it away, but it goes out. Into the neutral zone is Parker. Parker battling a kid who outweighs him 2-1. Now right in front of Caldwell and I. Team Illinois picks it up. Little stick handle move. They're breaking in. Gowdy's still on the ice. Caldwell can't control it. It was off of his blocker side. He just elbows it away. Junior Preds, they're out of gas. Those two defensive men have been out there since their Squirt Minor year. Team Illinois they got to ice it, and they finally do. Icing is the call. The Junior Preds are going to need oxygen over on the bench. If we were in Colorado, 3 kids would be dead right now. 7:45 remaining in the second period. Junior Preds holding on to a 1-0 lead, and they want nothing more than to chat with Matthew Caldwell. They've been standing near him like Gerard Butler in the movie 300 for about 5 minutes now, and I'm not being hyperbolic with that. Looks like someone got away with a trip. Olivas is out with, let's see, Wagner and Olivas are definitely out together. Looks like 28. Who's 28? Lawson High is the other forward. Team Illinois just taking one shot after the other on Caldwell. The Junior Preds will get possession of the puck, and then we've got 3 or 4 kids who, out of fear, will just do a handoff like to Eric Dickerson going right up the middle. Who was Eric Dickerson's quarterback? Dickerson was on the Rams, I think, wasn't he? No, he was on the Raiders for a while, too. All right, Olivas up to High. High and Olivas, little miscommunication there. They don't usually play together. In fact, hadn't met each other until the locker room this morning. Wagner skates up to the kid and stops. Wagner avoids all contact. And Matthews almost scored. Matthews wants to get on the score sheet, put it around the net, though. Olivas on the wall, takes the kid out, and here comes Lawson High. High's got Wagner with him. High to the High slot. That was redundant. High slid it across the crease. Wagner wasn't there, but Olivas has it. Gets it up to Wagner. Wagner was standing over his vanquished enemy. To the near wall, there was a change going on. High was all the way over on the bench. There's no way Ellenson's going to make it across the ice to grab that one. Ellenson has it on the point. Knocks it deep. Olivas and Wagner going for a change. Ellenson doing all he can to hold the puck in the zone while the reinforcements arrive, and can't do it. Oh, Oh, they get it into the zone. Hagen doing battle. He gets knocked out of the way. Hagen doesn't weigh a whole lot either. Now to the near wall. Hagen banging and banging with the kid. The kid knocks him out of the way again. Junior Preds not very strong on their skates. To Ellingson. To Cyphers. Up to Hagen. Hagen chasing it down. Team Illinois got there first. Does a little spin move. And here comes Illinois. 3-on-2. We've got Charles Roberts back with Conhannon on D. Team Illinois gets it to the far wall. There's a whistle. Looks like someone's going to get called. Oh no, the net was off its moorings. Matthew Caldwell has been probably the busiest of the junior Preds. Probably also has stick-handled with that giant canoe paddle of his better than most of our defensemen and forwards have. 5:51 remaining in the period. Parker glides over to the face-off dot. He's got Ben Byron with him. And Matthew Caldwell makes another save, by the way. Junior Pred kids, with that 1-0 lead, I don't know that they know exactly how to play hockey with the lead. So what's happening should not shock anyone. Into the neutral zone. Conhannon passes it like tape to tape right to Team Illinois. It was a thing of beauty. If only the Junior Preds could do that with their own team. Seth Hagen stayed as far away from the puck as he could, waiting for Team Illinois to skate up and take it, and they put it to the middle of the ice. Charles Roberts to the far wall. Ben Byron wipes a kid out. Here comes Team Illinois. Roberts swung over the top of the puck. Illinois followed the shot in on Caldwell, who finally stopped it. Junior Preds look like probably a lot of middle school teams from states like Mississippi and Alabama, places that don't have hockey. 5:17 remaining in period number 2. The Mississippi hockey community is looking on and thinking, we could probably beat the Junior Preds if only we had ice. Wagner wins the draw. It goes to the corner where Illinois gets a shot on net. Now, you do the math on this. We won the draw, and Matthew Caldwell had to make a save. Gowdy and Clancy are out. At least Clancy is. I'm not sure if Gowdy is out with him. I'm assuming he is. Get the Twin Towers back together. Hakeem the Dream and Ralph Sampson out there. Into the neutral zone it comes. Junior Preds can't connect the pass to save their lives. And Wagner's got it. Wagner got ridden off the plate. Now it comes into the offensive zone. Hayes got it. Hayes centers to Wagner. Wagner, I don't know what happened. The pass might have been a little too far in front of him. Now Clancy is on his horse. Icing will be the call if it makes it, and it doesn't. Team Illinois kid ran it down. Beautiful play by the forward. Clancy had a 20-foot lead and still got beat to the puck. Team Illinois has got some speed on the ice. We have legs that are about the size of a dachshund out there. Now to the far point. Point man sends it toward the net. That hits a ton of traffic. Wagner, of course, avoids contact. Couldn't get that one away from the kid. Dowdy gets it to Wagner. Wagner up the wall. Nobody home. Assemacher there. Little bump to Wagner. Wagner to Hay. Hay left it for Wagner. Then ran into him. Wagner crosses the blue line. Gets it to Hay. That was a bad pass. I think it got tipped by T.I. Now they're coming hot. Matthews off the bench like a bat out of... Caldwell makes the save to avoid a bad word coming out of my mouth. Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Caldwell. 4:05 remaining. Junior Pred defensemen have pressure put on them by a lot of mishandled pucks, although they're the architect of a lot of their own misery, the defensemen, man. All right, let's see who's on the ice to blow this play. We got Ben Byron, Brandon Olivas, and either High or Hay. And then there's Heidi Ho. They're turning tricks on the bad part of town, Heidi Ho. All right, into the neutral zone. Team Illinois, 3-on-2. Caldwell kicks it to the far wall. Who's going to get the puck? Hutchinson gives it away. Hutchinson threw it up in the air, hit a Team Illinois kid right in the belly. Now to Olivas' side of the ice. Olivas up the far wall, crosses the blue line, sends it deep. Matthews joining the fray. Matthews behind the net, gets it back to Olivas. Olivas punched it around. Who's on this wall? Nobody's on this wall. It comes over. Bad check by Lawson High. He let the kid go and they score. Man, Lawson High checked the kid. He wasn't even close to the front side of him. Junior Preds just cannot knock Team Illinois out of their flight path. Junior Preds are doing their best, but it's like throwing a wiffle ball against a garage door. 3:16 remaining, and Team Illinois ties it up. It really was just a matter of time, man. Matthew Caldwell. Now the shots, it says Illinois is leading 18-9. That is probably exponentially short for Team Illinois' opportunities. The junior Preds giving them one chance after the other. Jordan still rolling the lines. The kids who aren't as effective get just as much ice time as the kids who are. And that eventually is going to kill them. And here we go again. Charles Roberts engages. Illinois throws it across the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Simonek stops skating, lets the kid go. He throws it behind the net. Team Illinois has it. That might have hit the netting. Caldwell might have knocked the net off. I'm not sure. Looks like that's what the ref is up to. Yeah, they're putting the net back on. Junior Pred kids, not all that eager to check. And it doesn't matter if the Illinois kids are big or small. Contact seems to be largely avoidable. You learn goal. Up the near wall it comes. Team Illinois smashes a couple of us. Walk right into the slot. Caldwell is there. Junior Pred standing and watching the whole thing. They're impressed. Up the wall. Hagen tries to kick it out. Finally does. Gets it to Simonek. Simonek one-on-one in the zone. Parker coming on support. How did Simonek give the puck away to a kid behind him? I'm not sure exactly what happened. He might have hit the kid 4 inches in front. I was watching Parker come streaking in. Parker burned all that energy for nothing as another bad giveaway led to an opportunity to go in the other direction. 2:28 remaining in period number 2. Junior Preds had the lead, gave up the lead. Let's see if we can get it back. Wagner is out with Assenmacher and Hay. Wagner wins the puck into Assenmacher's chest. Assenmacher knocks it deep. Wagner skates it through a check, stops, looks, gets it. Oh, bad pass. Wagner, through a bad pass, Clancy could do nothing with that, is able to stop it, gets it to Gowdy, who throws it deep. Let's try it again. Hay pins a kid away from the puck. Assenmacher goes, stops short of the wall, makes sure to avoid contact, gets it back to Hay. Hay throws it to the near wall. Wagner skates over, picks it up. Little backdoor pass. 3 Team Illinois kids there, none of us. Oh, Hay came out with it. Hay to the center! Who sweeps it home? Boy, I don't know how. What's his first name?
Good.
Hay was able to get that one. Assessing his options. Skates it front, puts it. Goalie's foul. Matthews threw it wide. Ben Byron gets the rebound for the point. Hutchinson's got it. Hutchinson threw it to the middle of the ice and then gets thrown into the wall, and it goes up and over the glass into the netting for another stoppage. 21.8 seconds remaining. Junior Preds have a 2-1 lead on 2 Dylan Wagner goals. Preds skate in. We've got, let's see, Wagner comes out with Sledge. Percy Sledge is out on the ice. Oh, there's a deep ball.
Yes.
Caldwell nodding along. He asked his grandparents who Percy Sledge was. Into our zone it comes. Who is Sledge? Lawson High is Percy Sledge. Lawson High has it near wall. High got it to Wagner. Wagner mishandled it. Team Illinois has it. 5 seconds left. Illinois trying to get one last shot. They're engaged. Little stick handle move might have taken too much time, and it did. Nice job by the Pred defenseman. That was Charles Roberts. Roberts, 48 pounds of fury, able to keep that puck away from Matthew Caldwell, and the period expires. Looks like we're doing an ice cut. Thank God for that. We only started 20 minutes late in the first place. All right, well, we're going to shut it down for 10 minutes. You can go get a bite to eat, or for God's sake, go back to work. It's like 10:30 in the morning on a Friday. What are you doing watching us? All right. In 10 minutes, Steve Olivas will return with Matt Caldwell, who first said he wasn't going to help and then did, and now he's sorry about it. Horrible, horrible decision-making has landed Caldwell this gig. All right, we'll come back in 10 minutes. Thanks for watching, and bye.